good morning to...
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Needs a dot ball.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Going with spin now. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries, going to make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Is coming into bat at number 4.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Nearly gets the edge. Tikshana with a great delivery there. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Sri Lanka with a massive shout. Tikshana from the north end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Oh, the fielder can't catch that. It's way, way, way into the stands, and that's 4 maximums in a row.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Huge, that has flown.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Oh, David went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Needs a direct hit. That's the over. Australia 153 for 6. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Misses everything. Caught, and that's stuck. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Off the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Timed that perfectly.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. There's a chance if it hits. Zampa ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Power and precision in that shot. Tikshana, too crafty, and that's the end of that. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 2 runs added. Sri Lanka are 2 for none. Hazelwood, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, 6 off it. Sri Lanka are 8 for none.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
A few moves made in the field.
Goes over the top with that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or 2 just to slow things down again.
Cummins is looking to limit the rotation of strike as they manoeuvre their field.
Straight to the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka, 19 for none. Zampa into the attack now from the north end. Got that away nicely. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 4 off it. Sri Lanka are 23 for none.
4 gone, and the batters really need to work the ball more at the moment. They need to look for boundaries before the power play ends.
Edged, unplayable.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Finds the edge. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this. Delivery after the boundary.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Great shot through the gap. Square cut, finds point, no run. Perfectly timed. An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet. Zampa from the north end. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Nicked it. Pinged off the bat.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Changing the field here to try and stop the batters getting singles.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Zampa over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka, a 52 for none. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now. Some adjustments to the field.
Got that away nicely. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged. 9 runs added there. Sri Lanka a 61 for none. Smith, the spinner, coming into the attack. Gets that away.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over, Sri Lanka a 69 for none. Zampa from the north end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Zampa over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Zampa, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch. The batters might start turning 1s into 2s here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Misses everything. Pandya, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. No, terrible shot. Massive outside edge. Edge, but it drops safely. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Pinged off the bat.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Smith from the south end. Edge, amazing delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Time that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Can he get the 50?
Edged, what a ball.
And that brings up the half-century
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. 4 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 107 for 1. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent the boundaries.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant shot there.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Big edge. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Abbott from the north end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot, through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nearly gets the edge. Head with a great delivery there. Straight to the fielder. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, but it drops safely. Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over, 5 off it. Sri Lanka 142 for 2.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Drilled that one away. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
The big one, 12 runs out of there. Sri Lanka 154 for 2. Massive outside edge. Edged, unplayable. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter for 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A few moves made in the field.
Thick edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
1 over left in the innings. David to bowl it. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Have to go for it now.
Edge, amazing delivery.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
This could be out. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. David to full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Wow, what a final over. You felt it could have gone either way, but this bowling attack kept it tight enough and got the deserved win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.